Everybody just calm down, the bishop wrote this, let's go. Hey yo, I hear everybody talking about how the Snyderverse is not coming back, I beg to differ. Hey yo, this is just a little song of encouragement for all my people in the hashtag cell movement. Are you ready? It's coming, told ya. It's coming, told ya. It's coming, once again. We have waited for far too long. That's the reason for this song. The Snyderverse is coming back, and we see the betas and the haters talking smack. These people never stop the attacks, oh no. But do you want it? Do you really, really want it? Do you want that Snyderverse? We really want it, cause we really, really love it. We gon' get that Snyderverse. Yes, we really want it. The Snyderverse is coming back, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's coming, told ya. It's coming, told ya. It's coming, once again. All the hashtags are on fire. We're doing everything we can. We're doing all this for Zack Snyder. We got a total winning plan. Yes, we want it. We really, really want. We need more of that Snyderverse, so we're on it. Yeah, we're really, really on it. We need the Snyderverse. Oh yeah. It's coming. Told ya. It's coming. Told ya. It's coming. Once again. Yo. Shout out to the Cool Table, the Syndicate Network and colleagues, and last but not least, the executive branch. Repeat after me. Might give us forever. 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 Told ya it's coming. Told ya it's coming. Once again. Hashtag Sell Snyderverse to Netflix.
Kid. Sal Snyder vs. Netflix, and welcome to another edition of the Cutter Lao podcast, where we do podcasts, watch alongs, analysis of sorts, and just plain fun. And yes, we're doing Sucker Punch, the movie watch along from 2011 by Zachary Edward Snyder. So turn on your players. Any players will do. And we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Sucker Punch, of course, is a 2011 American fantasy action film directed by and co-written by Zack Snyder with Steve Shibuya. It's Snyder's first film based on an original concept. The film stars Emily Browning as Babydoll, a young woman who is committed to a mental institution. As she collects the items she needs to escape, she enters a series of fantasy worlds where she and fellow inmates are strong, experienced warriors. Abbie Cornish, Jena Malone, Vanessa Hudgens, Jamie Chung, Carla Gugino, and Oscar Isaacs also star. Basically, this is my second time to watch this film. And yes, uh, sell Snyderverse to Netflix. Sell, sell to Netflix. And again, the internet is bugging me all over again. What to do with this? Changing networks. Of course, Babydoll. Emily Browning. She also plays a character in Neil Gaiman's uh, what was the title of those American mythology? Wait, Emily Browning plays Laura Moon and Essie McGowan in American Gods by Neil Gaiman. Oh, she also stars in as Katie Harwood in Ghost Ship. Yes, Zack Snyder really has a stylized filmmaking approach to everything he does. Man, Larry Fong is did the cinematography in this movie. What the hell? Music is so good. The approach is so good. And Baby Doll just is going to shoot her freaking dad who's about to rape his other daughter. Oh, hi, Sergeant Giratina. I'm watching Sucker Punch. I'm 4 minutes and 30 seconds. And she shot her sister by accident. She was trying to protect. Babydoll was trying to protect her sister from being raped. Then she was the one jailed. Talk about ironic. And she's about to be sent to the Lennox house in Brattleboro, Vermont. Is an asylum of sorts. Lennox house for the mentally insane. Whoa. I think this movie uh, hit a nerve for those who watched it, for those anti Snyder. That's why they made it appear to be a flop. The budget, of course, is 80 million, but the box office is only 89.8 million. Oh, at least it broke even, sort of, right? Sort of broke even. Now we see Oscar Isaacs. This was before he did the Star Wars sequel trilogy. The stepfather. Oh, that's why. It's all about uh, everything is about money. The inheritance that the two girls have. A lot of movies tackle the same sub. I have to adjust. Yeah, there it is. Maybe if I just show my Hawkman picture, this won't suck. This won't have internet issues. So that's Gena Malone, Vanessa Hudgens, and Jamie Chung. Huh. Where are they now? This is Carla Gugino. Did I pronounce it right? Carla Gugino was supposed to play Catwoman in Zack Snyder's in BVS or in the Snyderverse. So this is a corrupt institutions where they're covering up what's happening to their patients. So lobotomy. What will happen if they lobotomize a person? There it is. I hope my camera works better now as I move my picture along. This was after Zach did 300 and Watchmen. Yeah, the soundtrack sounds good. And this happens often in mental institutions, in the basement of hospitals that has a psychiatric ward. I'm telling you the truth, man. They're tying her down, which means they plan to lobotomize Babydoll. And yes, we have seen Havoc in the chat. Sweet Pea is who's the actress who played Sweet Pea? Who's Sweet Pea? Abbie Cornish. Cornish is Sweet Pea. Mhm. She was opposite John Krasinski in the Amazon series Jack Ryan. Okay, we have Stin Havoc, The Rabbit Hole Israel, and good evening, good morning. Yeah, good morning, good evening, guys. I started this uh, stream early because it seems I'll be going out after in a while I have to finish this earlier. Sergeant Guarantina says, Hi, Sin Havoc. Something tells me plenty of Netflix Daredevil fans are not going to be happy with the first episode of the show that aired tonight. I'm talking D plus Daredevil. Man, haven't watched it. Haven't watched the new Daredevil Born Again series. Probably later. I did watch the Netflix Daredevil late. I watched season one and season two the same time back then. Abbie Cornish, I saw her from Limitless, which features Johnny Whitworth, who played Blackout in from Ghost Rider 2. Oh, that's nice, Sergeant. Sinavok says, I'm going to be patient with Daredevil Born Again. Hashtag trust in Mikey. Yes, I'm going to be uh, patient also because season one of Netflix Daredevil was a hard watch, kind of slow for me. Second season was good with the Punisher. Third season was the best, in my opinion. Season three. Sergeant says, I'm almost done with the series, just nine more to go season three. I watched Daredevil the same time I was watching CW's Arrow, and I enjoyed Arrow more to be honest, but Daredevil did grew on me. Plus, I did like the rest of the Netflix series like Luke Cage, uh, The Defenders, also Iron Fist. I haven't finished watching Jessica Jones at all. I'm still in season one, so yeah. That's Vanessa Hudson, Jamie Chung, Babydoll. I remember Emily Browning in American Gods. She was the walking corpse in that series. And yeah, Sin Havoc says Daredevil Netflix was slow burn. Was a slow burn. Too many people are overreacting, bullshitting, gaslighting, and shilling. That's true. So is this Oscar Isaac singing and with Carla Gugino dancing her hips away? Soulful music. Is this happening in their minds or what? Yeah, maybe. Yeah. So what's new, Sinavok, in the Vatican Circle? Waiting for the big news, but it seems they're trying to slow the news. Love is the drug. Zack Snyder did a musical. Man, I forgot about this scene. Maybe I was not minding while I was watching this movie back when I watched it. It's so weird. This is a tribute to Zack's tribute to Moulin Rouge. I know why people hated this movie. They never understood what's happening, and they did musical numbers even before I have to shilling words, sin them fighting words. Yeah, this is. I'm on the 8 seconds. We we have a very love is the drug. Love is the drug. Man, this is a complete musical. The song is complete. The drug is love. My, what the hell? I think this is why they hated Zack. Oh boy. It's too obvious. It's too obvious that Zack did the musical thing and they hated him for that. This is Jena Malone with Emily. Oh, what kind of asylum is this? This is even worse than Arkham. Why do they let uh, the patients, the inmates, run the asylum? This is serious dark fantasy violence. And Baby Doll in her gothic Lolita suit, sailor sailor suit, is about to kill the chef. Slice and dice. So their therapy is dancing. Their therapy session. Does it remind you of something like the Black Widow program? Man, the one with Oscar Isaac looks familiar. He looks like someone from Underworld, one of those lichens. And we're playing Bjork's music, modern music, and she doesn't flinch. Maybe I'll watch Daredevil later on during the day. Army of Me by Bjork. This movie really does look uh, like a gothic play. And now we go to a different place. Ha! Ancient Japan, making this a live anime with the sailor suit. It's like a music video, and it's really cool. Now, there are something written on the ground. With the snow, I can't decipher it right now, but there are hidden words. Man. And this guy is Scott Glenn as the wise man, the general, and the bus driver. I remember Scott Glenn from various movies. Silverado. Scott Glenn was also in Absolute Power and Training Day, and also The Bourne Ultimatum. Oh, he also plays Stick on Netflix, Marvel's Daredevil. Nice. That's why he's familiar. Man, our timestamp is 30 minutes and 50 seconds. Now, Babydoll has a sword. Defend yourself. Man, Japanese warriors. And amazingly, Babydoll is fighting them with high heels. Giant Ronins. Giant Ronins. Uh, the Nephilims in Japan. What the hell? Man, her bone density must be that hard in this fantasy version of hers. Fight scenes is so awesome. Yes. The giant Japanese armor is so cool. Slow mo really uh, benefits watching the scene. It it's a good addition to the scene, the slow mo, and this is of course Zack Snyder's trademark. Slice and dice. Now we have Another Japanese giant with armatures. Ha! This is so great. An automatic Gatling gun in the fantastical feudal Japan. Special effects, VFX are so awesome. It feels like I'm watching an anime. All right. Guns and swords. Feels like a tribute to Japanese cinema. Now, a sword duel. Man. Yeah. Now that looks like Superman launching for flight or the Super Saiyan effect in Dragon Ball. So it was a dance all along. It means I'm gonna escape from here. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and yes, I wonder. It's still alone. And yes, thanks, Sergeant, for dropping by the stream. Have a good night too. Although it's nearly 11 a.m. in where I am. Anyway, have a good one, Sergeant. So I'm enjoying watching Sucker Punch. It's really cool to see an original concept by Zack, uh, much like the Owls, the Legends of the Guardian, the Owls of Ga'Hoole, Rebel Moon, Twilight of the Gods. These are all original concepts. A lot of people would like uh, Zack to fail, especially with his DC stuff. But I'm waiting for uh, the new ones, the UFC movies, plus the LA Cup, LAPD's movie also. Yeah. So they're planning the Great Escape. That's the plot of. Remember that floor plan. That's important in this movie. Yeah, Vanessa Hudgens has really grown up. I first saw her in High School Musical way back. Plus that series, Powerless, in the DC universe, where they introduce the Crimson Fox, one of those characters without sense. Your baby doll. They're gonna steal the map. Weird. And we're off to another fantasy world. with the background of from Jefferson's Starship. I like the music, psychedelia. The setting now is a world war, World War I. Yeah, this is like it's in preparation for Wonder Woman. We have the general. Man, Zack is secretly showing us what his plans for Wonder Woman are. The finished product, of course, not the original plan. I mean, No Man's Land, right? Man, dirigibles are European Gothic cathedral. You, you do know that World War I started with something trivial, right? And I guess World War III is happening, will be happening sooner than later with another trivial cause. Jamie Chung, oh boy. Oh man, Mecca. Ah, World War I, steampunk, mecha gear, and Nazi zombies. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And that's the most important thing. Try to work together. Man, this is really like watching an anime with zombie Nazis and mechas. I'm quite enjoying the movie. Timestamp timestamp is 47 minutes, 48 minutes. Yeah. Given the right budget, Zack Snyder can do anything. I wonder if they release the director's cut of Sucker Punch already. Grenade! This is so cool. And being feminine dominated isn't doesn't even look woke to me. Yeah, yeah, I know, Sin. This is cool. The effects, the man, the fight scenes, the background music is driving this movie really well. Rocket, Sweet Pea, man, Babydoll, Sweet Pea, Rocket, Blondie, Amber, man, cool names. It's not woke. People just that people just that as a bullshit does does that as a bullshit excuse to push agendas. Yeah, I know what you mean, Sin. Just because the action scene has full of women doesn't mean it's fucking woke. Freaking woke. Sorry, man. This is Gina Malone before she she became Harmada. She played Rocket. And yes, I agree, Sin. This movie is ahead of its time. It is. It, it is ahead for 2011. This movie is quite good. Only Snyder haters don't like this movie. People are just spoiled over some childish notion that only Marvel can do good movies. This is not a popcorn movie at all. Man, the action scenes are top notch and so awesome. And yes, and the movie is ahead of its time. Oh, it's a stylized movie where Zack is not using slow mo in this scene. Yeah, this is awesome. I like Emily Browning with blonde hair. Her hair in American Gods are is so generic, and that's what I call slice and dice. So she's using a submachine gun now. Ah, yes. Oh, amazingly, since this is a fantasy world, the guy is still alive. Give me the map. Man, zombies. Damn right, slice and dice. And smash him. And this has steampunk overtones written all over it. And the dance routine is over. I don't know what uh, Oscar Isaac's character's motivation is. Man, they're trying to sell baby dolls as as a sideshow. And did Sin did they release the director's cut of Sucker Punch or not? The runtime for this movie for me, where I'm watching it, is 2 hours and 7 minutes. 2 hours 7 minutes 30 seconds. Is that while the data I got is 109 minutes? Is that's only 60? That's weird. That's less than 2 hours. Meaning I'm watching the extended cut. Wow. Whoa. I first watched Sucker Punch in on HBO. So this is why I'm surprised that this the runtime for this movie is longer. It's longer than what I what I watched before. Oscar Isaacs is noticed something different. Yeah, this was really a movie ahead of its time. Ah, yes, and no director's cut yet. I'm definitely watching the extended version. I didn't know. The info on Wikipedia said they plan to release the director's cut in 2024, and it's already 2025. And I guess no one's brave enough to do to release the director's cut until now. Map, fire, knife. Music is so cool. Rap music. Yeah, damn Wikipedia. We will rock you. Looks like I want it all. Now, who says I want it all? And what is the mayor doing? Yeah, soundtrack is so awesome. The pilot, Search and Destroy. Yeah, it's Admiral Noble, the prototype. Man, I'm enjoying the soundtrack. Yeah, Admiral Noble said, I want it all. Search and Destroy. Don't Wake the Mother. Man, original concept or not, this movie is so dope. Superhero landing, demon goblins. Man, this is so dope. Timestamp 1 hour, 7 minutes, 50 seconds. Yeah. Man, this is a Snyderverse. This is so cool. Lord of the Rings tribute with World War II bombers. Like I said earlier, this is pure fantasy. I should say it's isekai for those of us who likes that type of animes. Man, Yeah, this is so cool. I really like the way the cinematography work. I really like the direction, the writing of this movie. The edit actually is very good. William Hoy is the editor. This was produced by Deborah Snyder and Zack Snyder. Story by Zack Snyder. Screenplay by Zack Snyder and Steve Shibuya. And also directed by uh, Zack Snyder. Hmm. I wonder if this was the start of the anti Zack Snyder campaign. The movie underperformed. I can't really believe that. Man. Dragonfire. Dragonfire. Man, awesome. Mhm. Man, orcs, orcs and demons, dragons, and yeah, this film has it all. Man, really enjoying the concept of this film. It has it all. Take that, you ugly. Toot, toot, toot. Blondie. Uh, Man, one of the best takes. Dragonlance. Yeah. Search and destroy. Man. And the mayor liked it. And they got the lighter. Oh, oh. Oh boy. There's something that's about to happen. I don't think that Oscar Isaacs played a bad villain in this film. And it seems that uh, Blue Jones has detected what's been happening. This is, mm, man, they're busted. They are busted. Yeah. Blue knows. Blue knows that they're up to something. My internet is still a little wonky, but I'm on my 1 hour 21 minutes 16 seconds timestamp. Not bad. Not bad at all for today's uh, watch along. And I really enjoy this extended cut. It's honestly, this movie is honestly one of the best I've watched so far. It's this was in 2011. It's now 2025. It's man, more than 10 years. Yep, and cooking with the cook. So basically, John Hamm was the doctor slash the high roller. Hmm. Yep, cooking. They are cooking something. Just like the way I cooked breakfast this morning. Yeah, I cook another batch of spaghetti for my family today. And Tomorrow Never Knows is the background music. Another fantasy world. Lay down your thoughts, surrender to the void. Mhm. The background, freaking planet, large planet with rings, freaking rebel moon overtones. We were cooking pasta and meatballs, parmesan sandwiches. Nice, man. Maybe Bishop and I will raid your kitchen one of these days. If I would go to the US, but I doubt it. Man, this movie is like a prototype, a glimpse into the Rebel Moon universe. Everything is so familiar yet different. Hot gates. Man, this movie shows that Zack is a visionary. Considering that this movie is an OG, robots, robots, other planets and stuff, war. This is Rebel Moon, baby. And if somehow the elite lets Zack Snyder finish his story arc in the Justice League, it will be so cool. Right now, no one seems to be interested in Superman L because Gun Gunnypoo doesn't meet the Bros Warner Brothers standard. He's okay with popcorn movies, comedies, those kinds of stuff. But the reason why Guardians of the Galaxy was a hit is because it was under another writer, Nicole Perman. That's why Guardians uh, 2 and Guardians 3 sucked. Yes, and I know the latest screenings are worse. It gets worse and worse, and rumor has it that the budget is nearing the 300 million mark.
James
Check
Gunn's
this out.
Superman described as terrible. After test screening, what exactly is going on with James Gunn's Superman? There have been whispers that a recent cut screened internally over at Warner Brothers was not up to the standards of the studio brass. A few weeks later, another cut was screened, and word was only slightly better. Now you have the hot mix Jeff Snyder, who just a few days ago tackled the improved cut of the film. But now he's hearing from his best source that Superman is actually pretty terrible. What's even more alarming is that James Gunn has been very adamant in the past about refusing to conduct reshoots on his films. A few months ago, when rumors started circulating of additional photography on Superman, Gunn shot down those rumors. Heck no. Once you're done shooting, you've only just begun. Gunn wrote in a message on Threads. Still lots of editing, VFX, sound, and scoring to be done. I've done a total of 1 day of reshoots on my past 2 films combined. Interestingly, it was during a press event, which took place last Friday, that Gunn walked back his previous comments about reshoots and confirmed that additional photography will indeed be occurring on Superman in Los Angeles. We've done real screenings, definitely learning stuff all the time, definitely editing and making little changes. You know, we might shoot a couple little tiny things, the filmmaker admitted. All my additional photography is so hard, because it's like I used to be kind of against it. Because, you don't want to have to shoot again. It's a pain in the ass. I really like being able to say, you know what? I wish I had a shot that fist hitting that. And so I tend to go back and pick that kind of stuff up. So it wouldn't be anything major, but those kinds of things, yeah, I'll cover you a couple more things like that, Gunn concluded. Back in December, you had a THR piece confirming a rough cut of Superman had occurred on the Warner lot, but the trade added in a very cryptic tackling of the internal response. Here's the excerpt we've heard from multiple sources about one screening in particular, on the lot and with Gunn's close-knit crew of people he trusts. We're keeping the buzz about the movie itself in our own fortress of solitude, but we can tell you that the movie will be doing a few days of additional shooting in Los Angeles in the near term. When I first read this, it automatically signaled to me that something odd was happening behind the scenes with Superman. It wasn't the additional shooting mention, which Gunn had denied at the time, but rather the fact that THR claimed having spoken to multiple folks who had seen the film, but refused to divulge anything about its quality. Why is that? Why not just briefly say that word was good on the film? The whispers continued a few weeks later when a report indicated that Superman, or at least the cut shown on the Warner lot, was kind of a mess. It went on to say that Warner was starting to get nervous about the film. They should be nervous. If Gunn's Superman fails, then the whole DCU he's trying to create might crumble along with it. Warner Brothers has invested a lot of money on this film, rumored to be approaching the $300 million mark, and then they have Craig Gillespie's Supergirl coming out next year. Gunn still has time to refine Superman. It's only supposed to be theatrically released on July 11th.
Well, budget is really off the roof. More than 500 to 600 billion million dollars as a budget. Whoa, that sucked. That sucked. Our timestamp for the movie: 1 hour 34 minutes and 22 seconds. Yeah, it is.
Why do we have
This
problems up here?
applies.
The the problem of evil in the world. The problem of absolute virtue.
I'll take you in without breaking you, which is more than you deserve.
The problem of you on top of everything else. You above all. Because that's what God is. Horus, Apollo, Jehovah, Kal-El, Clark, Joseph, Kent.
Man. So we're in the part where Rocket was stabbed by the chef. Yeah. And I will show another something. It's not here.
You see this all the time at the level of the top producer who, between them or separately, will make flop after flop after flop after flop. I'm not going to name them, but I know who they are. And they're not all American either. And they still get paid huge sums of money for being in films that nobody wants to see. And producers make pictures out of which they take enormous sums of money. And the films, again, are not films people want to see. They're always going to blame somebody else. Always. Not their fault. No, 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 you were the one who said, or whatever. And there's a word for that. It's called upward failure. You see it all the time.
Upward failure. You see it all the time. Sin Havoc says, I think he's filming Supergirl as well. I think Craig Gillespie is just a stand-in, the fall guy. And yeah, here we go. You see it all the time. Oh no, no, no. Flop after flop after flop. Yeah, it's called upward failure. And that will happen come July. Because man, we told you, James Gunn cannot do DC films, DC comics. All he can do is Guardians of the Galaxy, and that's it. It's not even that good. Yeah, as a group, we told you so. We all told you so. It's gonna flop. No amount of shilling can save it. Man. And Sinavok says he couldn't even do Guardians. He had to steal from Nicole Perlman her script. Yes, my bad. James Gunn will just play Scooby Doo every time. And those freaking movies he does. The chicken was counted before it was hatched. Whoa. Blue killed Amber. Amber's dead. Shit. Blondie's dead. Damn. Hmm. This story is deep. And our only chance now, our only chance, our only hope is
What are they
to.
doing here?
They're selling, Mortimer.
Well, that's ridiculous. Unless that crop report...
God help us!
I told you we shouldn't have committed everything, you asshole!
I gotta get Wilson and tell him to sell!
Wilson, where you going?
You idiot! Get back in there at once and sell! Sell!
But I didn't...
Sell is the way. Sell is the way. Sell is the only way. Sell, sell, sell. It's the only way. Originally, I thought that Babydoll would survive this. It turns out that Babydoll doesn't. I miss Mikey. And let's face it, Mikey was right about uh, almost everything, even from beyond the grave. And yes, Sin Havoc is correct. Will be our new hashtag. Yes. Timestamp is 1 hour, 45 minutes, and 7 seconds. This is Zack Snyder's vision. Sucker Punch is what people are saying. That's gonna piss some people off. Oh well, never mind, man. Never mind. We're in the rabbit hole, so that is happening whether we like it or not. I think the news we're talking about from last week, from February 25, is about to happen, but slower. And yes, hashtag Sin Havoc is right. Let's just piss on everyone who's gonna be pissed. We can't stop them from being pissed because, losers, betas. It happens every time. Man, it's not Baby Doll story, but it's Sweet Peas. Man, she sacrificed herself. It is what it is. Yeah, if you know, you know. Sweet Pea escaped the asylum while Baby Doll is about to get her brains lobotomized. Man, oh, this is so good. Sweet Pea is stealing something from some clothes. Reminds you of Man of Steel. Man, Zack Snyder is really the goat, the high roller. This character, of course, is John Hamm. Did you know that some people like to see John Hamm as Batman? But Ben Affleck is Batman. Accept no substitute. Man, our little timestamp is 1 hour, 49 minutes, and 49 seconds. They've been saying that nonsense since 2013. Yeah, they did. Those oh, influencers. The influencers who doesn't influence anything. John Hamm is decent, but he's no Batman. Yeah. Yeah, I know. He could have been a good Hal Jordan or another character. That's right. He does look like a decent Hal Jordan. What other character could he be good at? Well, I don't know. Why not give John Hamm to the casting of Storm? What's that superhero group? What? Man, I keep forgetting. I'm having mental blocks. With Apollo and Midnighter. That would suck. Yeah, the authority. Yeah. You know that the authority and that other DC group with Manchester Black are just the same somehow. The elite and the authority are somehow the same, and that's it. They lobotomize uh, Babydoll. Yeah, you lobotomize her, and you're freaking out of how she look at you. And Yeah. Man. So the movie goes between the real world and the fantasy. Yeah, the astral world. And how come that they follow this guy? Freaking abusive bastard. It's also known as the astral plane. Wait, they got him. And to think that this movie almost cost Oscar Isaac his acting career. Yeah, man. This is a very deep storyline. Sweet Pea is the survivor. Cops are the same everywhere. This is one of the weirdest movies I've ever watched. And wow, this is better than anything Gunn has produced or directed. Deep questions. Who decides? Who changes? Who holds the key? It's you. You have all the weapons you need. And that's it. Whoa, what a great movie. What a great movie. Oh, man. What a great movie. I rate this film as an 8.5 over 10 only because my head is aching with the plot twist and stuff. Yes, it is. And yeah, we'll be doing more of these watch alongs the coming weeks. Wow. Amazing movie. 9 out of 10. Yeah, thanks. And thanks for joining me. And in this awesome watch along, Zack Snyder is really the GOAT. And do like, subscribe, and share this video. And yeah, dope stream, fun stream. Thanks, Sin. And we'll do this again sometime on what days? Friday my time, Thursday in the US. We'll be doing some uh, animated movie, I think. Let me check my schedule. Wait up. I'm going to check my schedule for next week. Next Friday here. Wait. Come on. Be faster. Internet. Don't make me beg. It's Qatar versus the internet all over again. Fun stream. Cell's the only way. Yep. Cell's the only way. And slowing down my YouTube. Slowing down. I don't know why, but could be worse. My line could be cut anytime. Okay. Oh yeah, the next watch along will be on Friday morning here in the Philippines, Thursday night in the States. It's an anime movie, Green Lantern, First Flight from 2009. Yeah, yeah. See you guys. Thank you for uh, being with me. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm out of here.
Everybody just calm down, the bishop wrote this. Let's go. Hey yo, I hear everybody talking about how the Snyderverse is not coming back. I beg to differ. Hey yo, this is just a little song of encouragement for all my people in the hashtag Cell movement. Are you ready? It's coming, told ya. It's coming, told ya. It's coming, once again. We have waited for far too long. That's the reason for this song. The Snyderverse is coming back, and we see the bayers and the haters talking smack. These people never stop the attacks, oh no. But do you want it? Do you really, really want it? Do you want that Snyderverse? We really want it, cause we really, really love it. We gon' get that Snyderverse. Yes, we really want it. The Snyderverse is coming back, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's coming, told ya. It's coming, told ya. It's coming, once again. All the hashtags are on fire. We're doing everything we can. We're doing all this for Zack Snyder. We got a total winning plan. Yes, we want it. We really, really want. We need more of that Snyderverse, so we're on it. Yeah, we're really, really on it. We need the Snyderverse. Oh yeah. It's coming. Told ya. It's coming. Told ya. It's coming. Once again. Yo. Shout out to the Cool Table, the Syndicate Network and colleagues, and last but not least, the executive branch. Repeat after me. My gift forever. My gift forever. My gift forever. My gift forever. It's coming, told ya. It's coming, told ya. It's coming, once again. Hashtag Snyderverse. Told ya. Told ya. It's coming, once again. Hashtag Snyderverse.